Fight.
All right. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to the 12th podcast of So Here's the Thing. I'm your host, Blake, along with Colin, Mason. I don't know what he's doing. Andrew.
Sorry, I posted on Instagram and I'm talking shit about it.
And we got a guest star over here, Shane, next to us. His channel will be in the link in the description. So how was everybody's New Year's and everything? Can you guys want to be rude the whole time? Jesus
New
Christ.
Year's, I did nothing. I was asleep by 10:45. Woke up the next morning 6 a.m. Worked out.
New Year, St. Mason, basically.
Yep. I ate an avocado. Now
A
I'm here.
whole avocado. What is wrong with you?
So I eat avocado like ice cream. You fucking cut that bitch.
So avocado's disgusting.
Don't you
Not
gotta
gonna
take like
lie.
the middle thing?
So you're not too bright.
Oh no, it's pretty
Shane, you
bad.
gotta move in more, buddy. You're way out there.
I don't want to block Andrew.
You
I
know,
think
you
you're
do-
lucky.
yeah, you do your
Andrew's
thing.
great.
So do you not like avocado? You like avocado?
Avocados.
Knowing you, you're probably allergic to it.
I don't like. Wow. No, I don't like. What's it called?
Holy shit!
Guacamole.
That's my fault.
Fuck our audio.
doing great.
Okay.
I don't
Great
even
so
like
far,
guacamole. So
I like
I
guacamole.
doubt I would
That's
like
it.
Never had guacamole. Or
I'm
avocado.
not.
I was
I'm
gonna
not
make
shocked.
a joke.
No,
but
not a
that
big
didn't work
fan.
too well.
Not a big fan.
No, not gonna lie.
never really a big fan of guacamole.
It caught me
or
off guard
avocado.
one time, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
What?
So it's one
How
of
does
my.
guacamole catch you off guard?
Because I didn't think.
Snuck up on
Whoa,
Whoa! Shit! Avocados.
I know, because like
You just
I didn't
sneak
think it was in
guacamole.
like I didn't think it was in like the thing I was eating. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I saw like some green shit. I was like, "Oh my god, someone shit in my shit in my food." I'm like, "No, it's guacamole."
So Shane's finally on the podcast. After
Finally.
he's
Yeah,
tried
like
for
what,
like a
a year?
year.
This is the guy that edits our videos.
Well, like
Yeah, right?
2. I
I've been
think.
trying to get on here for like a year. Text calling every now and then. Hey, I'll
Wow.
mention it.
I'm like,
hey,
yeah,
when
I'll
am I on
ask, and then I forget.
the- Yeah, I know.
Wow, of course.
Like, hey, when am I on the podcast? Oh, I'll ask.
Colin doesn't want anybody.
I'll add you to the list. Don't worry.
No, I just
Yeah,
forget.
the list. There's no
Yeah,
list,
no.
Shane.
It's a waiting list. We got like 10 people. Britney
Yeah,
we've been saying that.
Spears. What's his name? Jamal Murray and his girlfriend.
Jamal Murray.
It is.
You mean DeJounte Murray?
No, Jamal Murray.
Don't worry.
Who has the KD pubes? Him. What else? That's yeah. It's the list.
That's the list.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
KD pubes.
Oh, I have a funny story. So
There we go.
it's actually not that funny. I just thought it was
I
interesting.
think it's funny.
Okay, so yesterday I went to Eblin's, and I walked in.
What's
Okay.
Eblin's?
Shoe store.
Yeah, it's a shoe store.
Sorry, I don't mean you're
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to
that's
look and
right,
follow me.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I love that guy.
Sorry.
My
Yeah,
boy
go ahead.
Zach. Love Zach. Shout out
So
Zach.
good.
Zach, we're on the come up. Whatever. So I got walking to Evelyn's. I was returning a sweatshirt.
I mean, you can explain the story still.
I just.
Can you do it?
Oh, I can't pour drinks.
Oh.
So going back to my story, I was walking into Evelyn's and I was returning something. Can I talk?
I put it up so
Okay.
I can hear you.
I was returning something and just to get the money back for Christmas. And whatever. I can't believe I can't tell a fucking story anymore. This podcast fucking sucks. This is why we get 3 views. This is why we get 3 views because we have no structure. We have no structure on the podcast.
Dude, our structure.
Blake's like,
Our structure's great.
It's like, look like
we
he's
don't
sniffing
do
your ass
fucking-
while
We're
you're telling
not.
the
Listen,
story.
we're not professional, but we're pretty damn funny.
We don't do a shit.
Like sniffing your ass while
All
you're
right.
telling
Dude, it smelled good. He puts on cologne on his ass. I swear, he sprayed it. He goes psh, on his ass.
Wow.
I swear to God.
That's crazy.
So I walk
continue,
into
sorry.
Evelyn's,
Yeah.
returning a fucking sweatshirt, and then I see a kid like who's working there. I'm like, wow, this kid looks familiar. And I know our friend Cam works at Evelyn's, but I was like, oh, it's not Cam, obviously, because it's just not Cam.
it's not his head.
He didn't have a big head.
No, honestly, like when you see Cam, you kind of have like a gravitational pull to the planet. I wasn't getting sucked
Wow.
in, so I knew it wasn't Cam.
Wow.
So whatever, I see this kid, I'm like, wow, this kid kind of looks familiar. I thought it was one kid, but it wasn't. So whatever, I'm just like looking around the store, and this kid's like, yo, are you Mason? I'm like, yeah, like that's my name.
That's my name. Don't use
And he
it.
says, yo, it's TJ. I'm like, TJ who? I'm like, he takes off the mask. I'm like, oh my god.
You forgot
fucking
TJ?
No, it just didn't. I haven't thought about him in fucking
my
6
God.
months.
I
He
know.
takes
What's
off.
his name? TJ.
He takes off the fucking mask. I'm like, oh my god, TJ, how are you?
Holy
I was
shit.
fucking like, I was stunned.
I'd be stunned too. Oh my
It was
god.
it was a great fucking.
You know
New
who
Year's
used to be
present.
like best friends? TJ and Richard.
Yeah.
Used to be like best friends,
wanted
and
to
I
hang
don't think
out
they
still.
talk.
I don't know.
Where does TJ even go now? He said he wanted to go to URI.
I have no idea.
That's funny though that you saw him there. I'm
Yeah.
surprised you didn't like recognize him though, because TJ's like.
I don't recognize anyone
TJ.
with masks on.
I just hate talking to people too. Like if I'm in a store and I'll see Colin, I'll walk the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
Wow.
kind.
You know I love you.
Yeah.
Cockface.
Oh,
I walked into Walmart and he was like, "Oh my god, he's here."
I'll tell you what
I
though.
was
Some
like,
people are like tough to talk to. Like the other day, Colin was in the passenger seat, right? I'm driving home, right? And there's these people who were like crossing the street, but they weren't like crossing the street. They were like at the corner. So I drive by and I hear them. Nice throw, buddy.
Yeah, thanks.
I drive by, right, and I hear them like yelling at me, and I'm like, why are they yelling at me? And I could make out a little bit what they're saying. They were like, oh, we were about to cross, because I like, so here they are, here I come, right? They're like, oh, we're about to, you remember that?
Yeah.
They're like, we're about to cross. I'm like, okay. So I go to drop Colin off. Now my house is like 30 seconds away from where they were standing.
Yeah.
So I drop him off, turn around, go the exact same way. They're still standing there with their dog. I'm like, so you weren't gonna cross?
No.
You just yelled at me for no reason. Like, you're still standing there. After a minute, I went to go drop him off. He left, turned around, went back the same way. They're still standing there. I'm like, why? Why do you complain over something that doesn't make sense? Like, you don't need to. You don't need to yell at me and say you're gonna cross when clearly you didn't. I would have been there for an hour if I would have waited for them to cross.
Blake, how's that Gatorade? Not gonna lie.
Dude,
Again.
it's amazing.
The Gatorade talk. There's no
What is it?
need.
Strawberry kiwi, fresher kiwi.
Champions
Back
League
to-
sponsor.
So here's
Yeah.
the thing: Gatorade reviews. On this episode, we have.
We
know
have
what I
Arctic Blitz
Arctic
and
Blitz is
Kiwi.
one of the best ones out there. Not gonna lie, it's
They
so
got like
good.
all these random.
Yeah, but why did you
fucking
get one that
flavor names now.
normal people would get?
No, I barely sandwiches.
The hell? What the hell is strawberry kiwi, fresher kiwi? I've
Nah,
never heard of that.
Yo, you ever get that like mango? It's
They,
like,
they had it there. I was gonna get
bro,
it.
that's the best orange
Who
flavor.
makes
That's
like
actually
these,
the best
like, these
flavor.
Gatorade names? Like you, like I
Oh,
wouldn't be
state
surprised.
names,
You walk,
Gatorade names.
you
Here we
walk
go.
into like fucking 7-Eleven. They're like, all right, we got Yeti fur. We
Yeti
got like
fur.
all these random names.
Yeti
What
fur.
is Arctic Blitz?
Sounds like a Madden promo.
It does.
Arctic
That's what I'm
Blitz?
saying.
Yeah. No, it's not bad though. It's. I mean, I've had it like
Remember
once.
her?
I think.
Wait.
She was a senior our freshman year.
Here we go.
Oh, here we
What is
go.
going
The
on?
middle
here?
school gossip.
Bro,
Oh my god.
There's like a
Don't worry, sorry,
section.
sorry.
I'm up. I'm up. Nothing I can do.
Mason,
So
I like
up.
your beanie.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm a beanie guy
With your
now.
Kith beanie.
Yeah, no, I'm up. So one thing I love about Blake, and it's actually my favorite nickname for him. We call him the mayor, or at least I call him the mayor. Blake will walk into any store and start a conversation with them. Oh, you like White Sox? I like White Sox too. Actually, when I was a baby, my mom bought me White Sox. That's why I like them. He'll just talk to anybody about anything.
Yo, we were walking to the self checkout, and some guy like
I didn't know that guy.
Some
I
guy
just said it.
no,
Oh my
some
god.
guy, some guy just dropped something and he caught it, and Blake goes, "Oh, nice catch!"
That's
and the guy's like, "Oh, thanks."
That's such a
some
Blake.
shit-
Oh,
that's-
buddy, nice catch.
That is some shit my mom would
Yo,
say.
you guys are assholes.
I was like, "Blake, why?" What are you
Nice
talking
catch,
to?
pal.
Let's catch buddy.
Well, I remember we went to rent them. I think it was just us three. I don't think Andrew was there. Like,
where'd you go?
the Gucci store and stuff.
yeah, we walked
Yeah,
in
it
the
was just
Gucci
us two,
store. Has to have a full
Oh, I was there.
conversation with this
I was
random
there.
ass girl.
It was Hana.
Yeah, I'm a Hana. Yeah.
But why did I talk to her?
Hana?
Hey, how are you? Then screw.
And then we saw
Hey,
Madison at the thing.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
Because Mason was giving me shit, and the thing is like, oh, hi, you gotta talk to everybody. We walk right out, and there's Madison walking right
Well,
down.
you guys have two different personalities. It's different. It's different.
Oh no, yeah, literally, I'll see anybody. I'll walk the other way. I don't want to. I don't
could
want
be
to
me.
talk.
Could be, oh wow, okay.
But
Walk
you
the
know,
other
you know what
way.
makes no sense either? Is that Mason, right, says, I'm the mayor, I know everybody.
You are.
But yet, we go to Providence, and he knows everybody as well.
That is
And he spends 24 hours in a day in Providence. So, I
So
mean,
basically a whole day.
I mean, yeah.
24 hours.
24
24
hours
hours.
in a day.
Listen, whatever.
But yeah.
Is it on my sack this episode, huh?
That's fun. That's gay.
Yago commented a crown. What the fuck's wrong with Yago?
Come on, yeah.
So he's gonna watch
Yeah,
it. He's gonna be like,
Oh, what the fuck? Nah, I love Yago. Here's back to my story that you yelled at me not to tell on the podcast. So I'm getting back from New York. Might have COVID. Actually, don't.
You want to
Huh?
explain
so you're
that?
saying it anyway?
What did I tell you not to tell on the
You
podcast?
told me not
But then
to
you
tell
said
a
it
story.
couldn't go on the podcast. You
No.
didn't.
I started telling a story before the podcast, and he was like, "No, wait till the podcast."
Oh yeah,
and then you
that's
said,
right. That's right.
"Can't
Well,
go
because
on
you started
podcast."
talking.
No, that was the other
That was
story.
earlier.
Yeah,
But
no,
no,
I'll tell you that after. I
Right
told
before
them.
we started, he started telling us. So I'm like, Mason, we're 5 minutes away from starting it. Just tell it on the thing.
Oh.
Okay, so I got back, got off my flight in Boston. I go pick up my bag from the carousel. I start walking. I hear someone yell my name. I'm like, who the fuck's yelling my name? I'm in Boston, don't know a single soul. I turn around. Guess who I saw? He's in your grade.
Oh boy.
Who went on a flight recently?
I'll give you a guess. Anybody?
Tay.
Rome.
Oh,
Mace! That's what I heard. He says Mace, and I'm like, okay, that's familiar. Like no, like people call me Mace, but not like that. I'm turning around. I'm like, Rome. Why the fuck are you here? He says, oh, I just got back from Michigan. I'm like, cool.
Michigan.
I'm
Michigan.
Like, I'm
Was
like,
that talk awkward?
he's like,
Mace.
Michigan. And I'm like, cool. I was in New York because that's how I talked to Rome. And then I was like, all right, Rome, I'll see you. And he says, yeah, have fun. I was like, have fun where? Thanks.
Going home.
Yeah, I'm going home. Thanks.
God.
But then
So
it was-
what was the COVID scare you had?
Oh, so I get back and not my cousin, my aunt or somebody tested positive, like, because I went to New York and, like, someone around there, I guess, tested positive. So I was like, all right, might have COVID. So
Nice.
then I got back, I chilled on Thursday, and then I chilled Thursday and Friday, I got tested Saturday, got results this morning, and obviously I tested negative.
Or else you wouldn't be here.
Yeah, imagine I tested positive and I lied. That'd be fucked.
Well, you'd be a cunt.
You'd be
in jail.
You'd
I'm
be
gonna die.
be a big ass.
I'm
Oh,
not,
wow.
I'm not even exaggerating. She's
Wow.
got some other shit.
Wow.
You know?
You'd be in jail.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, that's bad.
Mine does, huh?
What if he misread it?
Yeah.
Negative.
Oh, the P looked like an N.
It looked the same.
That's a little confusing.
Anyway.
Oh, news happened
Oh,
to
you
me.
could do
I got in
the
an
talk
accident. Some
Huh.
girl hit me. Basically, it was crazy.
Oh, you can tell that story.
So I'm on my work. I'm on my way to work. You know, normal day, working at Walmart, right? So, okay.
I think
Alright.
that's why I got into an accident.
Okay.
Mason.
So basically, right? I was at a light and I'm turning left to go up to like where my work is, but traffic was backed up into the intersection, like so I could pass through. So when their light turned red, my light turned green, obviously. So I waited and I waited, but there was this car in front of the light, in front of like the line, but she could still see the light. So, I waited a couple seconds more to see where she was going. She wasn't going at all, right? I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go, and nothing's gonna happen, right? Nope, I was wrong. Right when I go, she goes, hits my shit, right? So now I can't drive my car. It's in the auto body shop right now. I got towed. The suspension's messed up and like my axle's all messed up, and now my insurance is all pissed at me because they want to total the car, but I don't.
Did you end up filing a claim or no?
Yeah, I did.
How come we don't want to total it?
Because it's still a good car. It's still,
Yes.
it's still in good
It's
condition.
not bad. She tapped him going 5 miles an hour.
It didn't look. Oh,
So
he snapped me back. Oh, he just texted me. Hello, young man. You're going to do Vovo a favor and cut your hair like the picture I sent.
For context,
Dude,
Paul's
my dad's up to
grandfather
something.
added him on
he added me on
Snapchat.
Snapchat too. I just
Up both of
haven't
them.
accepted it.
I'm gonna send him
Don't
this.
add me.
do not send him that.
Bro, that would be messed up.
Wow. All right. I don't even know if I can put that on the
Just
podcast
blur
to
the-
show everybody.
Just blur the.
I don't know.
It's SpongeBob. I'll just say
Just
that.
imagine.
Oh
Spon-
yeah, it's SpongeBob.
Just imagine
all right?
SpongeBob, but like hung.
I put, oh, you wish you could cut yours, huh? And that's it. He made a Bitmoji. Look at his Bitmoji.
Dude, oh my god, his Bitmoji's bald.
Does he got Benfica shirt on?
Oh, it's at the top.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
0 snap score, fag.
No friend.
Your mom's gonna see that go off on
No
you.
Oh my god, it's too
I'll
funny.
never guess what color.
You just see Volvo Maz added you on Snap. What?
What?
Why did they get Snapchat?
Dude, he probably was just like, oh,
Dude, I don't
what's
think
this?
grandparents are allowed to have Snapchat.
Dude,
They should
he's
have
85 and he's adding me on
There's
Snap.
gotta be like an age limit.
He's 85.
Well, my grandpa
he's
has a
adding
flip
us
phone.
Snap.
Still.
That's not.
Yeah, your grandfather doesn't want to buy a new TV. They want a phone. That was
Oh my
funny
God.
when that story you were telling me one day about how he didn't want to buy a new TV.
Oh yeah, he was like, it's perfectly fine. Like it's at 16 pixels, you can't see anything.
Mason, it's like this small little TV, right? And it looks like ass.
It's a box TV.
Like,
it's a box
box
one of those
TV.
old-
It looks awful. Like, I don't even know how he sees the ball.
That shit.
on the
That
field.
shit is older than me, and he still has it. It's perfectly fine. It's not. It's not.
I think that's just like the old person mentality.
It's because they like the. That's what they. I
I
mean,
can't believe I'm snapping.
he didn't.
Grandpa.
Obviously, they never grew up with that type of TV, but that's what they've had for a while, so they want to keep it.
We're gonna have
They
this.
don't. They don't like the new 4K shit.
Imagine we getting that argument with our grandkids. Like, I like this shit. Why are you getting rid of it?
Hey, what do
You
you
gotta use a
How come you got
magnifying
snaps
glass.
to my grandfather?
Wait, what happened?
You
I
think
put,
he's
how
gonna...
come you got Snapchat? I texted that to my 85-year-old
His
grandfather.
next text, what you doing?
What's
See,
No,
Caesar
no,
from
no,
Caesar's
but not
type
what
thing.
you doing. It's WYD.
That's so
Winky face.
Winky face.
My mom has to teach my grandma how to use Facebook every time she
The
goes over.
Facebook.
The
How,
Facebook.
how
every
come you
time.
got Snap to call Portugal? What does that mean? What does that mean?
I think because
He's got some unfinished.
That's actually
Portugal.
smart though. Instead of WhatsApp,
yeah,
if you
because
just, like,
and
have-
actually phone calls cost money too.
Yeah.
So like,
I put,
yeah,
oh,
that's
cool.
probably what they're doing.
Nice.
damn, that's actually mad smart.
That
Low
is
key.
smart, yeah.
Yeah.
To call Portugal though, the fact he
The
said
head
to
of
call
Portugal.
Portugal.
Hey,
Hello,
Can I speak to Portugal?
can I
I
put
speak-
Portugal on the phone?
Where's the Portugal? Put the Portugal on the phone.
And they shout. They don't talk. Like,
Oh,
they
oh my
shout.
God. My dad shouts on the phone. I
They
always say
sh-
that. I'm like, Dad, we're in the car. There's like no one else around you except for me sitting here. And I'm not even talking. You gotta yell like I'm talking over
They
you.
shout. Oh
Oh
my,
my
god.
God, he's gotta yell. I'm like the poor guy on the other end of the phone thinks you're screaming at him. Like
They
I
shout.
don't know why he
Yeah, they
yells.
shout. It's
I always
bad.
point out to him too, and he's like, "No, that's the way I talk. I get
Oh.
my point across." I'm like, aggressively.
Whenever my grandma there was like a video call to like our family back in Portugal. It's like you can hear it down the street. It's so loud. It's so loud.
Oh my God! And then when they do construction, you can hear it down the street too.
So what's up with soccer? I was playing FIFA and I started a career mode because I was bored in school.
Yeah.
And I play my first game and I pull my hamstring and I'm out for 4 to 6 weeks. They're like, this is dumb. And then I finally
Dumb.
I finally recover and it's like you haven't been selected for the squad because I was on Spurs and Harry Kane was number 1, of course. And then I get put in. I scored 9 goals and I get taken out for Harry Kane again.
First of all, what difficulty are you playing on?
Semi-pro.
You play at
You
9
guys play on
goals.
beginner.
I play on semi-pro.
You got
and then I
9
turned the
goals?
sliders up all the way.
Of course.
And I just sat there,
Like,
scored goals. But like, it doesn't make sense. I scored 9
No,
goals.
you didn't
And
sit
he
there
still
scoring
has
goals. You
higher
sat there
grades than
pressing
me.
B.
I play an alternate, pal.
You sat there pressing.
Yeah, he's
X.
weird. He plays on alternate.
Yeah,
Well,
nobody
I think he
watches
plays
up
up
there.
there.
What does that mean?
I haven't played
Sure.
FIFA since FIFA
Your
18.
hat,
I just
the
don't
logo
feel
has
the
a
need to
list.
Oh
buy
my
it.
God! When
Okay.
Shane first got the game, he put like defenders at striker
That's
and
funny.
strikers at defender.
I was like,
and
bro,
goalkeeper
the
was
best
playing
overall,
right mid.
man.
Bro, I packed a legend on his FIFA. What was it? 18, 17?
8,
Which
7.
I just opened a pack and it was like Alcocha or something. I'm like,
Oh
what?
my god.
Good thing he's ass.
Oh, it was like an
No.
87 or something.
Oh, it's probably his
Awful.
mid. I think.
It doesn't matter. He's awful every card. If you're watching this, JJ, you're awful.
Not me. You were good in real life. That's
That's
not
tough.
FIFA me.
Awful.
Sorry.
Absolutely awful.
I think
See that
Pele
TikTok
will
I
watch
seen
this.
the other day?
What was it?
That
TikTok?
kid that opened up Ronaldo. Like his girlfriend opened it up.
He opened Ronaldo.
Oh yeah, no, he packed
Oh, yeah,
his
the
girlfriend
lo-
packed
the- no.
mid Ronaldo.
Mason was probably watching
I
that
saw the
video and be like,
91.
why is he Brazilian? I thought he was Portuguese.
Mason Salino, that was 2 Ronaldos. There's 2 Ronaldos.
That's no cap. I
Well,
don't
now,
know.
now we can know.
Did you think it was Cristiano Ronaldo?
I don't fucking know.
You saw when I was like,
Probably. You guys know that show, Hot Ones?
Yeah.
The one where they
Yes.
eat this,
Yeah.
but you know where
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
We
yeah.
should be
sauce
on
on
that.
it? So, well, one, I would love to be on it, but two, they do this segment, right? On the show called, what's it called? Like, you take a picture. So, like, say it was Gordon Ramsay, right? They would do, like, a deep dive on his Instagram,
Oh,
and
yeah,
they take a
yeah,
photo and they explain more. So, I did that for this podcast. So, I have a
Oh.
photo for everyone's Instagram, except for Shane, I think.
grab-
And mine, of course, because I was coordinating it.
What?
So, no one else knows. It's just
Okay.
me.
I would
So
say.
I got a photo from
Okay.
everybody's Instagram, one photo, and you got to explain based on like
Oh god.
you got to explain.
I know.
So
What
we'll
picture,
do-
I know.
Hey,
Blake,
I'm
I know a
beating you
picture Blake's
120 to
photo.
We'll do
68.
Mason first.
I feel like mine's from my dad's
getting
Facebook.
whipped.
So Mason, that's the photo that you got to explain more. I'll put it on the screen too for everybody.
So that's
watching.
my first Coachella before I lost 50 pounds.
Jesus.
Asshole.
I bought that chain. That's the chain I'm wearing right now. My cousin thought that's my cousin Noah.
What's up, Noah?
Hey Noah,
Watching this.
you won't watch this.
Hey,
I'll let
this-
you. Henna will be here in a couple weeks. I'll hang out with her, and you're going to be you. I'll help you move in.
you
I
could
don't
do
care.
a little bit more buttons.
No, yeah, he's not the biggest fan of buttons, but it's okay. He's wealthy.
He doesn't like buttons.
So that's actually my chain. But he was like, "Yo, can I wear it?" And I was like, "I don't give a fuck."
Oh, you're exposing him? Why are you exposing him
Wow.
like that?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
toxic.
And then that's in the VIP section, and I don't know who's performing.
You know, yeah.
That's at Coachella.
So
Wow,
how
you
was
look
how
great
was
with
that
that
day
beard.
overall? That like
That day wasn't bad. I think we went to bed at 4 a.m. and I was like rip shit. And Noah was like, nah, bro, we're good. I was like, bro, it's fucking 4 a.m. and I'm like 15 years old. I'm tired.
you were 15 in that photo?
You do not look like me.
Nah, I was probably
I'm 15.
16. No,
You're like
I was
barely
15. I
15.
couldn't drive by then.
Maybe.
I think
Barely, I'm
I
about to be
think I had my permit. So I was
You
probably
won't
like,
like
I was
it.
15, but like, I don't know.
I'll act it.
Old
Yeah,
wax
no.
and 5'5".
No, what's the word?
Yeah.
You'll be here in a
Yeah.
couple weeks. Actually, what? You'll be here in like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
He won't watch this, but I don't know why I'm acting like I'm talking to him.
Maybe he will. You never know. Did you ever tell him about it?
Probably not. I
Of
don't
course.
even know. I don't think he knows I make music.
So he left me on open.
He doesn't know nothing.
Set the
I'm
left
lucky.
side off.
You get left on open
Alright,
by
can
your
you
own
do
grandfather.
Colin next?
All right, so we'll do
I
Colin.
thought you were gonna go on my dad's Facebook.
No.
Am I in
So
there?
Colin, this is
Oh,
your,
Mason's
I think
in there somewhere.
Mason's got to be in this photo.
I think I'm all the way to the right. I think I got edited out.
Oh, I think
It's
I
the
don't know.
one.
I remember being all the way.
I'm on the left, dying to get in.
yeah,
over
Colin's
there.
all the way on the left, like
Look at
pushing.
Nishon. He's fucking small.
Oh, so actually, this one was on Colin's Instagram, but I guess it's for both of you because you both play on the same football team. So how was the
Yeah,
Thanksgiving
so I
game?
didn't play. I just
thought you
watched.
did.
That's
Mason
the
did.
best game I ever played.
That was varsity.
The
I just
Thanksgiving game was the
Yeah.
best. Was it the
Laid
best
back.
field you ever played on?
Yeah, and then me and Devin got into a fight.
That's crazy.
Where'd
Oh,
you-
was
not,
that,
not into a fight.
at
They fight. They fought
Bryant?
someone else.
was that at Bryant?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I played kickoff, so I did
Nice.
play. There you go,
Dude, it's a Thanksgiving game. There's only one game.
bro. I forgot. But I
You
played
got-
kickoff.
yeah, your
Most
memory.
got it.
You want to explain
Yeah.
the story? Like you got in a fight with some guy?
So I was on defense. I don't really
This
remember
was my
much.
time.
I was going
Yeah.
club rip, and then I saw Devin get hit with like pushed. So I'm like, all right. Then I was like, what's going on? Then like Devin took his helmet off and like pushed him back. So I like ran up and I kind of like pushed Devin because I don't want him to get
It was
more.
fun to watch.
Yeah, no.
Awesome.
So I like pushed Devin back. I pushed the other kid back because obviously I don't want Devin to get screamed at more than he already was.
Mm-hmm.
So then I pushed him back, and then he got kicked out from the rest of the game.
That was when you got ejected. Yeah.
Unlucky.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
you got ejected from that game?
yeah, and I got like 2 sacks that game. Which
You
is
got a
cool.
yellow card.
Hey.
Yeah.
Shut the I know what it means.
Wow. All right, we'll move on to Andrew now.
Oh god.
So Andrew, you didn't have shit on your Instagram.
Oh yeah, I had to delete like most of my.
So I had to go on your old one.
Oh fuck! I know what picture you're
So-
bring up.
No, I didn't take that one. The one you think of.
Oh what?
I took
Oh
this
my
one.
god!
Oh.
So you're
Holy, I'm number 6.
Oh my god. Are you
you're
in
number
here?
6 right in the
What's
front.
the drip?
Yo, I think Oberchain's in this photo.
Wait, did
Where's
you
he
play?
at?
Holy shit, he's right there.
Yeah, he's right there.
Oh my god,
I think it's Oberchain.
he actually tore his ACL.
So this was 3rd grade basketball team.
Man, we were nice.
Yeah. Look
No,
at
you
you.
can't.
Oh god, you want to hear about basketball?
Dude,
what are those
That,
shorts?
that was my first year playing like actual basketball.
You know
Holy
what's funny?
fuck,
They
I grew
still
up with
own-
this kid. I know, I don't remember his name, but I know.
Oh, he was nice.
I used
He's
to be
nice
boys
at
with
ball.
that kid.
Bro, I
He's
could
nice
I
at
could,
ball.
I could name like 3 people on this
They
team.
still have those shorts.
Is that
They
Tom?
still
That's
awesome.
Thomas in the back, I think.
Yeah, it's Tom. That's
Holy
Who's
fuck.
that?
That's Julian right there.
Wow.
That's Jared.
Yeah,
That's Sean. Scott.
No, that's Scott.
Yeah,
That looks like Sailor's little brother.
it's not Jonah.
Oh my god, it looks
I
like
think
Bertram
that's-
from
is that
Jesse
O-
back
is
then.
that-
Jesus.
That's Drew's
That's
dad.
I think that's Oberchain right there.
Yeah.
Funny story. This guy passed out in one of the games. Number 15.
Wow.
How do you remember that? I don't remember 3rd
No,
grade.
it was like in 7th grade.
I remember like 1st grade. No, none of 3rd grade.
Yeah,
Fourth
that was my
grade, whenever we
that was
went,
my first like year like playing like actual basketball. Of course, you know me. I had to bring out the long sleeve Under Armour. Follows the baller.
Show
real
the
quick.
drip.
Follows the
And
baller.
you were a ball. Number
With your,
six.
with your
God.
big ass head.
I had LeBron. I had LeBron.
Big
Follows
ass
LeBron out
head.
there. LeBron number.
Colin said with your big ass head.
You got KD's on?
Which year did we go? Like
I
one.
don't know.
No, he's
got.
got some like
Oh, I think it
Adidas looking
was-
shoes.
was
I
it
think.
8th grade.
It was 8th grade. Me and Colin went 1-11 in 8th grade basketball league.
That was fat.
That's it.
1 and 11.
Yeah.
And they, but the year before we went undefeated. Or like,
And then there
we
was
lost
there
one
was
and then we lost.
there was a game.
Jesus.
There was a game right where
What about
I
you?
I
didn't
went.
pick, why would I pick one from mine to just explain? Like, I mean, I would just pick any
There was
like
a
that.
there was a game where
I wanted
I
to be like a
missed I missed a
surprise.
game right because I went to Junior Celtics in Boston, and
And
I was
that's when we scored 4
You
points.
scored 4 points at halftime.
I had 2 of them.
Colin had, they scored
You guys
a total,
suck.
total of 4 points at halftime.
Dude, it was-
while
I was
I'm in
down
Boston with like at the Celtics facility
Wow.
doing all that. I'm in the car.
Dude, he was like 6 foot with a bunch of like little kids.
Yeah,
Shane,
was
I
the-
didn't know how.
So
you,
how did you not
how did you not
dominate the league?
dominate? Like,
Huh?
how did you not just like?
'Cause he has
stunk
butterfingers
it on
I
in the
the
was,
paint.
paint?
I was, yeah, I don't know what I was doing
Shit.
back then. I was tall, but I didn't really know how to play.
You were tall,
center.
but you didn't know how to use your body.
Yeah, I didn't know how to
We were
play
playing
center.
basketball today before everybody came over, and he started to brick all shots. He goes, "Oh, the big man's coming out." I'm like, "It should. Why are you shooting?"
Hey, and then I made all the shots.
Andrew's,
So-
he's like my guy. Remember NBA 2K16, like the game when in my
No,
career
Blake,
mode.
you just fucking. You didn't know what you do. Blake was a slash and shooting corner threes.
I was a big man and I kept shooting corner threes and I
Hey,
kept
they
missing
go
them.
I had the most 3-pointers on the 7th grade team.
Nobody's contesting you.
Hey man, it goes in.
kids like
Those
Shaq
are-
out here.
Dude, he told me he mossed Yago. I'm like, I don't care. He's like this tall and you're
I said
up here.
I went up to Colin. I said like, does it? I said for what it's worth, I mossed Yago, but I don't think it counts for anything because Yago's like.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
Yago's not that
Right.
tall.
Well, I'm the same height as Yago, so.
What was the game you played out of college? URI, I think it was.
Oh, you guys are
I have,
Where Shane
I have a
fell.
story. So we're in. It's halftime. And then we're supposed to face like another shit team. We're like, this is 6th grade year.
This was
We're,
horrendous.
we're ass at this point.
I
Who
won
has the
MVP that
vlog?
year.
Who has?
Colin
You have
has-
the vlog, right?
You have the vlog.
Yeah,
Oh.
I have a video.
On his
It's
channel,
on my
yeah.
channel. Yeah, it's like 3 years old. So
I
we're
like the
it's, we're in the
doofy videos
we're,
too.
we're in the tunnel, and we're like we're supposed to face another shit team. They pull out, so of course we're facing AAU team who's undefeated, right? So now there's
Wow.
our shit team
It's like
versus
the NBA against the WNBA.
versus undefeated AAU team. So we go out to the court, and this is 3 years ago. So first thing I do, I dab
He
half
dabbed
court.
at half court.
Dab at half court, right? This is all on video.
You got to dab at half court.
I dabbed at half court. Thought it
What
was
year
cool.
was it? Was it 2016?
Yeah, it was when
Yeah,
it was cool.
2016. So I'm dabbing, right, and not realizing they're waiting for me to do a tip off. So I'm dabbing. Colin goes, Shane, and I'm like, oh shit. So I go, I win the tip off. That's the only thing we won that night.
Yeah.
And then so I'm going to. They made a shot right over one of us, and I go to get the ball. I trip over my feet. Boom, sideline. I fall on my ass. Whole crowd. Oh, like that sound when someone gets hurt. On the video, all you hear is my dad dying laughing. He is.
You know what was the worst
I
part?
get up and I go.
Wow.
After the game, it's so embarrassing. We're all like, instead of like talking about our points, we're like, dude, I was the closest. I hit the rim. and it was so
So I
embarrassing.
left. I left. I didn't even stay for the game. I just left.
It was
Imagine
so
the other
bad.
team walks by and they hear, dude, I hit the rim. I was like, it was so
And these
close.
kids are just doing like 10 layups at a time. I'm like, what?
You guys are awful.
Dude, I was like 5'3".
I left.
and
I was pissed. I was like, this was.
160.
I was like, I know. I'm like, okay, so.
Colin was 5'3" and 250.
I used to get the ball back. Shit, just throw it away. Like, oh, I don't want it.
Then me and Colin played Boys and Girls Club last year because I broke my nose.
Oh, he missed every shot.
Bro-
It wasn't well.
Broke my nose. Couldn't play high
I've
school.
never
right?
seen a coach with so much faith in me that I just couldn't prevail. She was at what was her name? She was like one of the assistants, and she kept trying to like get me to shoot.
At
and, like,
halftime,
practice.
we would give Colin the ball, and he would shoot
They keep
for
giving the ball.
all
I
of
just keep
halftime.
shooting. Yeah,
So
because that's how much you believe, and I could not do anything. I'm
So
like,
I-
I'm sorry.
So I broke my I broke my nose. Right?
I'm
can't
sorry.
can't play. So we play Boys and Girls Club League. I convinced Colin. We
Should
go
do it
in.
again.
Huh?
Should do it again.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
We go in.
Imagine Mason.
We go in. Opening night. We don't have our best player yet. Trey.
Oh, he was
So-
nuts.
This is the kid with the SpongeBob.
And he was
Kyries on?
like tiny. And
Yeah.
I'm like, and he's almost dunking. I'm like,
He was
"Whoa."
tiny. You
Well,
could
that
wrap
was-
your
that was
fingers
like-
around his wrist.
That was our best game
And he
of
would
the year.
hit
You had
every
like
shot.
8, and I had like 15
That was
that
great,
night.
yeah.
All the night it just went like this, but the team was good. I was decent.
Shane
Right?
has a club. He may hit 1-3. And that was it.
Yeah. So we make championship. We're like 2nd seed. We're facing the 1st seed. Game's close. I hit like an and one with like 30 seconds left. We're down by 1. The goal is I'm at the free throw line. I have to like peg the ball at the rim and get the ball
Oh,
back.
I remember this. Yeah, I remember
So
this.
I do it. I hit top left backboard.
And it just bounces out. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
And that's how we lost the game. We lost the
It
game.
was
I would just
terrible.
made the shot. To be
Lost
honest.
the
How would
chance. I
you
know
make-
they're like we go into the timeout right after the N1 because the other team sucks. Or the other teams are bitches. They want to ice me, as they'd say. So
That didn't do anything.
coach is like, Shane, do you think you can hit the rim? I'm like, sure. I knew I was gonna miss. I would rather shoot it and be tied and have them force something. But
I don't know
they're
why
like,
we
no.
didn't do that.
They're like,
why
no.
would you go for the?
I don't know.
That's like
They're
going for a
they're
2-point
Shane, we want
conversion
you
instead
to-
of just kicking the field
Shane,
goal.
we
in
want you
football.
to launch it, and I'm like, okay.
Sounded like a
And
shot
I'm
clock
talking,
or anything.
talking to Trey. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna miss.
Not even
And
like,
he's like, no, you got it. I'm like,
not
okay.
even like we had another big man to get the board after. He
Oh, yeah,
was the one taking
I was
the
the
shot.
center on the team. I was in at center.
Well, who do we have?
So who would have got it?
Amir.
But why
Yeah.
even do it if you don't need to? If you could have tied it.
So I'm like, I'd rather shoot. I told her, I'm like, can we just shoot it? She's like, no, this will work. I'm like, okay.
You know what's
So-
crazy?
Championship.
So-
Championship, why not?
Championship
Go
game
for it.
and one. I'm hype. I'm like, oh,
Go big or go
don't
home,
shoot the free
baby.
throw. Hit the rim. Okay. Top left.
He walks
Dude,
up, hit the rim,
right off the
hit the rim,
back.
hit the rim, hit the rim.
Yo, if I was a coach, I'd be like, what the fuck was that?
You know what's
I
crazy?
told you hit the rim, not the backboard.
We did like a camp. What?
Don't
and
hit the
we
rim,
were,
let the old man in the back left.
What was that?
It was
camp?
like one-on-one basketball.
Yeah, it was like a
camp,
one-on-one basketball
something.
camp, and the kid Amir was there with us, and we like made friends
Yeah, a
with him
couple
and
years
like
before.
talked, and then we played Boys and Girls Club. He was on our team.
Mm.
I'm like, oh shit, it was
Mhm.
cool, and he was
So
fucking
we
good
already
too.
knew.
He was
Yeah,
like,
he's gotten better.
he looked like Jimmy Butler.
That kid training team with the I just remember him for those Kyries, the SpongeBob Kyries. He was
Yeah.
nice. He was good. I remember watching him
Good.
like, come on, why
Bro,
are
he
you
was like
shit?
2 inches shorter than me, and he like,
Aw.
So am I a beanie guy?
Beanie.
think I'm a beanie guy.
on now.
Hey, alright, so a little technical difficulty.
Back in
Sorry.
business now.
Did your clap for you?
You don't. I don't even have to clap because there's this thing like that I paid like fucking $20 a month for that I probably shouldn't anymore. But it syncs the audio all together. Like it takes audio from that camera and the audio from this mic and just
Oh, sure.
syncs it together.
what is that?
Good.
The Adobe thing?
Yeah, it's
That
awesome.
he tried to scam me
Dude.
$20 for. I'm gonna buy it for $20, not
talking
tell Colin, then ask him for $20. That doesn't make sense. Stupid.
I asked you for $5, you poor ass.
Because you were like, okay, I'm gonna sign up, not say a word, and then ask for money for it. That's not how it goes.
Listen, I asked Andrew, he was down. I asked Mason,
you
he was
didn't
down.
ask me. If I knew, I would have. It was pissing
Okay,
me
so
off.
why do you have a problem now?
Because you just
I
pissed
don't
me
think I
off.
gave him $5 in like 6
I haven't
months.
given him
In like
$5
6
in
months, I
forever.
haven't given him
So you know
Sorry,
why?
Blake.
Because I'm a nice human being.
Alright, Blake.
I mean, Blake, if you ask,
Like,
but,
like I just passed. Alright, assholes, give me your $5 right now.
This is like Mason pulls out 100. He's like, here's me for the rest of 3 years.
Holy shit, it's only been 30 minutes.
That's pretty
Oh,
good.
Hey,
That's
when's
pretty
the
good,
streams
huh?
coming back, man? I haven't streamed in a while.
Oh, okay. So speaking about streams, right? I should have said this at the beginning of the video. I'm such an idiot. But anyway,
You're just
for everybody watching, make sure to go follow us on Instagram because I want to hopefully go live with these podcasts soon.
That'd be sick.
That'd
we
be
can
sick.
have a live chat.
Exactly.
Because like,
That'd be sick.
and then obviously they'd
Shut
be
up, you have to be in
posted.
it.
Hey, I'll be one Bucky.
They'd be posted later on YouTube, obviously for the people who couldn't make the stream. But I do to give the people like that are active at certain time. We'll announce it obviously on our Instagram what time it will be. But you know, for people that want to watch it live and want to talk to us live and ask questions, like that'd be perfect for them. But yeah, we'll let you guys know like a week ahead or whatever, so you can schedule your day or.
We should have like a set
figure out.
time, like
yeah,
every
set time every like Monday.
like Monday.
Oh, but knowing him. You know, I
Well,
gotta
do like
sell
a week-
crack this
do like
day. I can't.
Do like a weekend then.
Hey, Monday nights I'm free.
Monday nights I work.
Oh,
My
boy.
work schedule changes every day, so it's hard.
Well, either way, like we can just let them know before, like at least 3-4 days before we do, which we normally can. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Man, I should like fucking play fucking video games on Twitch.
On
Should do
Twitch.
I'd be
You
like,
should get an RV and sell crack.
that's the dream.
Wasn't it the last podcast you said you
Yeah.
wanted to do?
You wanted to wear underwear and sell crack.
No, that's
just
the-
in your
I
underwear.
think he already wears underwear,
He
Colin.
doesn't wear
No,
underwear.
but
like
like just
wear
underwear.
Only wear
It was
underwear
meth,
for the
not
crack.
Just
crack.
meth.
Oh, it's math. That's
Breaking
what it
Bad.
was.
Yeah, no, that's what I want to do. That's my
See,
dream.
Shane's the only one that watches them.
Bro, you should.
We just talk, but we don't know what the fuck we're
I
saying.
sent the video to Colin. I'm like, I'm just sitting in bed. I'm like, okay, so I turn on YouTube. Oh, fucking podcast.
Oh, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
Bang, done.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Watching
Oh yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, follow us on Instagram because we'll announce that. What did someone else say?
streams.
Follow
You
me
know,
on
just
Snapchat.
follow
Shut up.
follow us
Oh,
even on our
sorry.
personal
Follow me.
like Instagrams. I mean Instagrams too. They'll be down in the description below. But
Make
make sure
sure
to follow
to
that because we'll get notifications in it, or you guys will get notified when we go live. Wow, I can't speak today. Someone else speak for me.
Hey, how are you? You
Yeah,
can
Colin?
follow me, Mason Wally. At Mason
You
Wally.
want to talk about the music?
Mason Wally.
Nah, I talk about the music every time. I'm dropping this
MASON.
Can
I just posted on Instagram. Has to happen now.
Like his Instagram. post.
Has to be in
Yeah.
January too. You
That's
put one.
No, I'm dropping this month. I just texted my producer. He was like, "Yeah, like what?" Because I'm going there on Thursday. He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna talk about that." I'm not even recording. We're just talking the whole time.
Sounds
And like, I'm going to a real studio now, so I gotta book that time.
That's
But
cool.
I want to go with him because like, he knows like all the terminology and I don't know what I'm talking about. So
Gotcha,
I have to
of
go.
course,
I have to
yeah.
go with him.
Wait, so when you go to this real studio, because doesn't it take 3 weeks to submit it to Apple Music and Spotify?
Yeah, so I'm gonna. So some of my songs, like some of my demos, like the vocals are good, and the beat's fine. So I'm gonna send it to an engineer. He's gonna fully or he or she. I don't know why I'm gender. Whatever.
Oh, you got a new engineer.
Yeah. Nah. So like my producer, like he's YouTube based.
Oh.
Like he learned everything on YouTube. Like he didn't go to school for it, which is fine. He's like great at what he does. But we're gonna send it to a real engineer. We're gonna send 4 songs to a real engineer. Get them all like professionally mixed and mastered. The ones that I've already recorded, and then there's 4 other ones that I've already recorded, but they can like be improved. So I'm gonna go to a real studio and fully re-record them.
Sounds lit.
Because the other ones already have good vocals.
Just make a TikTok song. You're good.
Exactly.
Have Uzi on it.
Make some
You're
like
good.
shit.
Yeah.
Make some
pay,
shit
what,
that like
120K for him?
females can shake their ass
Literally.
on TikTok.
Make
Bruh.
some TikTok things.
Yeah, exactly.
I found like a beat. It's like fucking like a summer like vibe. So I'm working with that right now.
That's good. Yeah.
Is that gonna be for your next album or something?
I feel like that's just gonna be like a single in the summer. Just fun
Are
summer
you gonna
fun
drop a
vibe.
single before you drop your album, or are you just gonna drop the album?
No, I'm dropping a single this month. A single that I have with an artist in Mass, and then I'll drop the album.
So so you're not gonna drop the album this month?
So I'm dropping
Dropping a single.
dropping a single, then I'm dropping that. Then I'll drop the
What
album.
was the album gonna be this month?
No, probably like March.
Oh, okay. I think the album was gonna be this month.
Yeah.
No, that's what I
okay.
wanted to, but then I like
So it
me-
got delayed and pushed back.
Yeah, me and his name's or me and my producer Zach. He's just like, honestly, you should probably drop a single first.
That's probably
You know
the
what I'm
best
saying?
idea.
Instead of just like dropping out and be like, hey, I've never made music before, but here's an album. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah.
So I'll drop this one single that's just me, and then hopefully I'll get a little bit of buzz, and then I'll drop the song with this guy named Young Cobra, and then hopefully that's some more buzz. Then I'll drop the album, and then I'll drop a couple more singles, and then I'm gonna start working on another album,
Sounds good.
and I'll try to drop that shit by end of summer.
Yeah.
That sounds
sounds
good.
busy. Sounds busy. Man.
I'm
like
up. I'm
You
up.
got a lot of
I
work
feel, like
ahead of you.
I feel like 2021. No, I don't want to jinx shit, but 2021 will be our year. I think all of us. I think it'll be
Yeah,
all of
we-
us.
Oh, I made
we're up.
like I was motivated the other day. I made like I opened fucking notes on my phone, like 2021 goals, and just wrote out a bunch of shit.
No, I have goals too. I have like 3 goals.
I think. Well, go ahead. You can go.
No, you can go first.
I want to like. I want us like to have like 1,000 subscribers.
that's true.
Like,
That'd be
that
awesome.
Yeah.
would be lit.
That'd be a big increase from what we got this year. 'Cause
Yeah,
we got
We're gonna
100
hit
this
1
year.
mil.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I got
Yeah.
270 in 4 years. So
Hey, go
It's
for
a
it.
process.
It's a
Yeah.
process. I think
Yeah.
I think of YouTube as like, it's like this hole, right? And once I think you reach a certain point where like, you know, you'll get like 1 or 2 subscribers like every couple days, but then you start getting to a point where like there's a lot of people that know about you, and then that lot of people spreads to a lot of other people.
Mhm.
So you hit that certain point where you get out of the hole where you start getting a subscriber every day, every hour, and then every second.
Yeah.
And every second is when you're pretty much around a million.
everybody's
Yeah.
a YouTuber now. I wanted to say that. Every single person, like there are so many people that they're like, get me to like 150 subscribers before I drop my first video. Like what?
There's a bunch of these like kids that have like clout that like
Yeah.
post on their Snap that have like I'll see kids post like they get like 38,000 views on their Snap story. Like what?
Yeah,
Bro,
that's
how do you
crazy.
know 38,000
That's what I'm
people?
saying, like,
And then they post
everybody
like
put
go
30
follow my YouTube and I go look at it. There's like 30,000 subs with no videos. I'm like what?
I know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Say that on TikTok all the
We,
time
we
too.
should have some. Give us
Yeah.
some, please.
Well, this
No,
is-
because you know there's no substance there though. People because
Exactly, yeah.
people can subscribe all they want because they know the person, but ultimately they're gonna stick around for the content, right?
Yeah.
So if your content sucks, your views are gonna go like this. If your content's decent,
It'll stay like average.
Bro, there's this one person, right, that I had on Snapchat, and I just removed him because I couldn't stand it. That he's from, I'm not gonna say his name because if God forbid he watches this, then I got some problems.
Fuck you.
But he's from Pawtucket, right?
Oh, is it
Posts
me?
on his Snapchat, goes, "Oh, I made a YouTube channel. Let's make some videos, right?"
Oh, it's not me.
Gets like 1,000 views. I'm like, bro, these videos are ass. Like they're ass. You just walk around the mall with a phone. Like,
oh yeah, I don't
I'm not gonna
understand-
say his name, but like they're ass.
I don't understand that type of content.
Like
Who
they're
watches-
awful.
I hate those.
I'm
videos.
not someone who personally watches this stuff, but who watches someone like walking around with their phone as their microphone? They're like,
Bro,
hey,
it was mad annoying.
hey,
when they do
you-
interviews.
hey, you like light skins? Like
It's
what's like,
so
what is
bro,
that?
And they got all the emojis in
How
the
does-
title.
Yeah.
Like,
They're like,
Bro.
you see like the wet emoji, you see like the fucking
freaky edition. You like me? Yeah.
gone freaky. Hey, you want to have sex? No, cool. It's like what? Like, there's
Oh my
no,
gosh, you said it.
there's no content.
Do you think I'm cute?
You know?
Why? All right.
Thanks,
Thanks, man.
man.
Thanks, dude.
If someone comes up to a Walmart and
Thanks,
does that to me,
non-gender.
I'm gonna flip shit. Like I'm just trying to scan
Bro,
your
they're
shit. Just
so
go
who
ahead.
did it at-
It's so bad.
I've never seen it in person.
Oh, I think I was with.
I witnessed it in person. Me and Steph were walking to the mall, and he came up to me.
We were
The
all
exact
there.
guy that I hate
Wait,
came up to
We were
me.
all there. We were all there, Blake.
Oh, was it you?
We were all there.
Was,
Wow.
no,
Was
we
I
were
there?
all there.
Yeah, you were there.
Well, he doesn't remember. What
Start-
are you
start-
talking about?
Did I go to? Did I
That's
go to
Ross.
Sky Zone with one of you? Like,
What are you talking
we were at
about?
Sky Zone, and I was with. I think it was Cordero. Did we go to Sky Zone? with him?
Altitude.
What?
Altitude or something. Yeah.
It was Alex.
And
Yeah.
like these like girls came up to us and like asked for like an interview. And yeah, you were like no,
I didn't do it.
no,
No, man. No.
Because
man.
I don't like that shit. It's so bad. It's bad. Like it.
it was weird.
Listen, I'll do it.
All right,
if you
listen,
give me a fucking
if
link
you
in the
do it,
description.
but
I was
you
like,
put-
no, I'm good.
Listen, if you
Fine.
do it, but
I'll do
like
it for a
you
link.
can do public videos, right? But if you just do it like. There's different levels. There's professionally, and then there's like the tack.
edit with your
edit with
phone.
edit with iMovie and put in emojis.
Edit
Is not
with your
is not
phone,
professional.
Big
Like,
watermark in the bottom right
Yeah.
corner. Welcome back. like random.
Oh my
fucking-
god, loud ass intro.
Loud
music.
ass
like, bro.
music.
Like I don't need you. I don't
Audios,
need a new eardrum
Like
because you posted a video.
intro like sound levels up here than the normal videos down here.
Oh, I hate that.
I remember Isabella made videos.
Yeah,
I remember
she
that.
did
We
the
made
balls and-
we made a GTA video with her like 4 years ago.
Yeah, she stopped now.
Bro,
you used
Colin,
to make YouTube videos.
Colin made this GTA video, this 99 lab
Bro, I
video.
lost it. I'm pissed.
Bro, who edited that?
Me.
Bro, that was some
It was so
great
good.
ass editing.
So
That's some good editing.
Colin has stopped the YouTube grind. He used to personally do YouTube.
I'm on a
my goal.
5-5 journey to the
My-
NFL.
My
where I'm
goal is to get your ass back.
Colin the
into
other
it.
day goes, watch when I'm tackling somebody and look up at you making $0.
Yeah, and I give you the Tyreek Hill
Yeah,
as you're
and
doing
he said-
mortgages.
Dude,
Hey,
this
you're-
kid,
Hey, you're right. You will look
dude,
up.
this kid was shitting on me yesterday because I beat him in a game of Monopoly. He goes, "You're
He's
not
a
gonna make
pussy.
He goes,
He buys the yellow properties. Who does that?
"What are you talking about?"
No one buys what Marvin Gardens. Who buys that?
Pussy.
Properties.
And I would have won. And at the last roll, I was the last one to go, and we're like, okay, after this we're done. I land on his hotel property. I give him like
He got
1.1K, and I
He got
lose.
schmacked. He got schmacked.
That's
Yeah, but
crazy.
yeah, so I actually won off that last play. But we played for like an hour and 30 minutes. Monopoly's not one of those games you can
hate
finish, so we had to
Monopoly.
set a time limit on it. I like it just because it involves like buying shit and like
What you doing? Real
making money.
Yeah, mortgages.
Sure.
It's practice at this
He's gonna
point.
get the turtleneck.
Yo,
And
I
punch
hate
back.
Colin sometimes. But yeah, he goes, yeah, but after he wins, he goes, "You're not gonna do shit in life. Watch me look back at you as I'm running down a 95-yard touchdown,
Yeah.
looking back at you."
I did that thing with my money where I put on my arm right.
Yeah,
It's gonna
Colin-
go on my
That's what
arm.
Mason's
It's
gonna
gonna go
do.
with my racks. Oh, here we go.
Mason does that anyway. Like,
Oh, yeah.
he'll walk in and be like, "What's up? I'm up." You didn't like me when I was down, but I'm up.
And he talks shit like I said something. He's like, fuck you, look at me now. I'm like, I don't say anything. I'm just sitting here.
I'm up. You know.
It's
Yeah.
funny. Mason always does that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But yeah, that Monopoly game was fierce. They went on for an hour and 30 minutes.
Apple Watch is telling me I'm fat again.
Get up and move.
Dude, no,
You're a
I
fat
haven't. I
bastard.
downloaded an app for like at-home workout shit, and every day it's like, oh, you didn't work out today. I'm like,
Thanks for letting me know.
Thanks.
No,
Tell me what-
you
thanks
get
for
you
reminding
get the stand one.
yeah, I get
Tells
the
you to
stand
stand. It's-
I'll
your
be in-
phone, your Apple Watch tells you to stand.
one.
It's like
I'll-
stand
I-
fast.
I- get
I'd be
one.
in class when that was a thing. It's like time to stand. Like, yeah,
All right. I'm in math class.
middle of fucking
Sorry,
history. Oh.
It told me to stand, so I'm just gonna.
Imagine
stand.
at Walmart be like, all right, you gotta sit now. Like, no, I can't sit.
What about remember that class, that history class we had? I think you were in it.
I wasn't in it.
Bro, there was a history class we had with Cam. Wait, no, you weren't in it either. This history class we had with Cam, Andrew, what's his last name? Andela, and TJ, Ronnie, all of them, and they used to play this game for like a couple days. It was like a week where they'd walk in. What the fuck was that?
I wasn't paying attention.
All right. Anyway,
Where's dinner?
where,
It's like,
where they walk in. And they have to be the last person to sit down.
yeah, that's just funny.
And they got.
She's laughing at nothing. Made me laugh.
I don't know what you're laughing at. They had to play this game where it was the last person to sit down. So there'd be 7 guys huddled around the tissues so that they didn't get yelled at to sit down. And Mr. Curry was like, all right, you guys got to sit down. I know what you're doing. They would stand. You know, Cam would start dancing. Oh, it was hilarious.
I love Cam. That's my guy.
Cam's so funny. He doesn't work at the car wash anymore, huh?
It's only a summer thing.
Yeah, it's only a summer thing. I think I went there like
It's my geyser.
end of summer. I didn't see him. Actually, no, I saw him and it was his last day.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh yeah, it's my last day, and then I go to college and stuff." I was like,
It's
"Oh,
my
cool.
guy. It's my dude.
It's your dude."
Yeah, he's hit me up like 4 times to hang out, but then I was in New York, and then I thought I had COVID. So
Crazy.
Where does he go to college? Does he go to college? around
AIC.
here?
Which is, I think it's in Springfield.
Oh.
American, no, he's going there to hit a ball, do a lap.
Hey, if he can get into the MLB, he's making a lot of money. They make a lot of money,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a couple
like
dollars.
100 and something million.
Even in the minor leagues too.
A couple dollars.
When maybe not so much the minor league, but
Oh,
like
they still make bank in minor leagues.
some of the baseball players get like crazy contracts, like better contracts you'd see in other.
Wasn't he like
leagues.
Bryce Harper or something? He got like, I don't even know how much.
Did he get?
it was
Didn't
on.
someone get like $500 million
Either
for
Mike Trout or
10
Bryce
years
Harper.
or something?
Yeah,
Bryce Harper got, like,
yeah.
Imagine being guaranteed that
Ridiculous.
money if you played in the league for 10 years. I'd be
Patrick
like,
Mahomes
Isn't
did
like
it. 10
Giannis
mil,
on
or
a big
10
ass
year,
contract right now?
No,
Giannis,
sign him,
Mahomes.
Mahomes
what did
500 mil
Mahomes
for
do?
10 years.
500 million for 10 years? That's probably what I'm thinking of. I think Bryce Harper did something like that
He
too.
did.
Imagine
3
signing a
4,
contract with a team for 10 years.
Not to fully complete cut off what we're talking about. Do you guys know Kelly Wakasa?
No.
No.
He's a YouTuber. He's kind of a mix.
He?
Of, huh?
Remember the guy named Kelly?
Yes, he's,
Oh, I
he's a
mean-
guy.
oh,
He's a
Leonard
guy,
Kelly,
which
yeah.
is weird.
What's his name?
Uber.
No, the guy who pissed on girls.
Okay, Kelly Wakasa.
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly. Yeah.
He,
That's
he's
his last name.
He's like a mix of Danny Duncan and David Dobrik, bro. He makes YouTube videos. He's so fucking funny. You guys need to watch him. I'll put him on.
Is he popular?
He has like 600,000
Why are you doing
like
free
subscribers.
promos?
Because he's funny. He's
So
worth it.
what do you
Oh,
do?
just-
Just follow you or something?
No. He's like I started for like what the other day, like when I was in quarantine because I thought I had COVID. Like I watched like every video since like the last 6 months.
Jesus.
Really?
No, it was only like 20 videos, but like he's so funny. You guys gotta watch him. He's mad funny.
Are they long videos or like?
No, like 6 minutes.
No, it can't.
Man, I'm up at most recent video
Who's
18
Riley
minutes.
Logan?
Thursday's video 10.
Who's
Fuck you.
Bro, that video you
Yeah.
made, all the like the GTA videos. Yeah, so if anybody wants to watch us play like Xbox or anything, go to Change Channel.
Oh,
Jerk
yeah.
me off.
He posted.
What?
What just happened? Listen, if
Sorry,
anybody
man, I got
cares and wants to watch us play like games and stuff, we post a lot on Shane's channel. Shane records it, but we're in the videos. Me, Andrew, Colin, and himself, obviously.
I'm at
Our
home.
Mad
friends,
funny.
Our friends too, like
So
Joe,
funny.
Alex,
Mason's-
Gavin.
We need to get
Watching
Alex
the
on the
folks.
podcast. He's actually probably watching this. How's
Hey,
Penelope,
Alex.
Alex? She doing good?
Fuck, but no, I'm just
Still
kidding,
good? She's sitting on your lap right now.
I got a shit. I'll tell the viewers.
Alrighty, so
got- I got
we'll
a
we'll,
shit.
we'll cut it here so that Mason can go take a shit.
Hey, we
I got
gotta.
a shit bad.
Yo.
That was cool.
Whoa, what's up?
We're
He
doing
just
outro.
tapped it.
What are we doing?
Yeah, so
Alright,
everybody,
man.
make sure to
You
go
wanna-
like us on
You want to be
fucking
like
Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Make sure you there's no like notification thing on Isabel on Instagram, right?
Yeah, there was. I
Yeah,
have it
there's-
for
There's like post
sports
Oh, there
thing.
is?
Yeah.
You could be like
Hey, turn those on so you know when we
every
post.
post comes up.
Hit the. I think there's a bell on the subscribe button now, right? That's
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah, there's
There's
a
been a
bell.
thing.
There's a bell. Hit that bell so you know when we
Hey,
like,
next
post a
video, possibly on this channel, Shark Tank.
Yeah, so actually,
We're recording now.
we can't spoil that yet, but hopefully,
my
I don't know if
fault.
it's gonna be the next or if it's gonna be posted
A
before
couple in a
this
couple
one.
couple weeks.
Yeah.
Not a couple weeks, a couple days. Sorry.
I don't know if I'll post it before I post this. Like, I don't know. I gotta figure out what we're doing. But anyway, guys, hope you guys liked it. Make sure to go follow us individually, and then actually, Shane, you want to shout out your shit?
Yeah, I'm here doing charity work today. You can link in description. Just Shane.
You're
know,
losing
on
by
YouTube.
34 in fantasy.
Mason just
Hey.
told me to
Thought
bleep
I'd let you
it out. Your whole thing that you just did.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's
I
okay.
won't. I won't because there's a lot of.
You'll forget.
Yeah.
Anybody, we'll see y'all next time.
Thanks for watching.
Peace.